I'll see if she's alive.
Sir?
You alive? You there?
I'm here.
there?
Sir, I'm here.
I think she's dead.
Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to a new video. I got a nice stack of stuff that I want to show you guys, but first, before we go any further, I just read the news that the director from The Exorcist has passed away, sadly. William Friedkin. He made the most terrifying horror movie ever made, without a single doubt, and there will never be a scarier movie than that one. Maybe in like the snuff stuff, you can find like some more scarier shit than The Exorcist, but yeah, for mainstream horror, this is the scariest shit you will ever see and will ever know. So now, without further ado, let's dive into the stack that I got. But before we go any further, I was at a flea market and I managed to find a wooden panel of Tintin, the 7 kristalbollen. It's in Dutch, the 7 crystal balls. It's the most scariest of all of the Tintin stories, and it's from wood. So I'll be putting this up somewhere nice and beautiful. So the first 3 that I'm going to show you guys are DVDs. The first one is Stephen King's Tales from Darkness, and as you can see by that one, it is in a very nice copy. Didn't came with any booklet or anything like that, so yeah. This one will be added to the collection from Stephen King. Then we have a sealed copy of a very old movie from, I believe, the 70s. Yeah. Stage Fright. Don't know anything about this, but I've seen Marlene Dietrich. And it's a Hitchcock movie. I know I have a Hitchcock Blu-ray box set, but to have this in the collection is pretty darn awesome. Then we have Grand Theft Auto, GTA. Yeah, really cool to have this in the collection. It will probably be like a shit movie, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching this. Yeah, so cool to have this in the collection. Alright, on to the Blu-rays. The last 2 I found in a thrift store. These are titles that you will never see in thrift stores, so I was like, got it. 1, the Omega Man, and this is the original I Am Legend I saw on the back. So at first I wanted to sell this in my store, but then I was like, nah, I'm gonna keep this. You will never see this come by anytime soon. So yeah, the original I Am Legend, so cool. Then we have a very old movie, like old, I believe. Let's see when this was made. It says 2012, but it's not 2012 for me, that's for sure. Yeah, it's 1964, the fall of the Roman Empire. And this features Sophia Loren, Christopher Plummer, and one other dude. I cannot find it. But either way, yeah, old school Roman movies are pretty darn awesome. So I'm really happy that I found this one, and this will also go into my collection. Alright, the next stack that I will show you guys is from when I was supporting a different store. I went all the way to Breda, which is a bitch ass long end. But they had some really cool stuff going on. Also, a lot of fillers that I needed to have for my collection, and yeah, some that I knew the title of, some were just blind buys. Let's start off with the first four blind buys. The first one is Belgica. This is a French or a Belgian movie. So I'm really intrigued about this. The synopsis, I believe it's called a synopsis, the description of the movie sounded really interesting. So yeah, maybe I'll do a review of this. Then another one from the old ages of film, 1958, GG, or yeah, it's probably GG, not Kiki. Yeah, really interesting, and you will never see these pop up anytime soon. So when I saw this one laying around there, I had to have it. Then we go to cheesy action movies and big ass, how do you call them again? Disaster movies. Sorry. Air collision. God damn, this looks horrible. A clash between these two aircraft seems inevitable. And let's see if somebody knows inevitable. Yeah, so really intrigued. It looks like it's from the late 80s, but it's actually from 2012, so you know it will be bad. If you've seen it, let me know. Then we go to a French classic with one of the most decorated French actor, Gérard Depardieu. This is Cyrano de Bergerac. I believe this is some kind of French adaptation on Zorro, I think. So yeah, I'm really intrigued. I'm really looking forward to watching this again. I think I've rented this once with my father in a video store back in the 90s. So really looking forward to go and watch this on Blu-ray. Alright, and the next few are fillers that I shamelessly don't had before I got them, which is kind of bad to say the least. However, I finally have them right now. Exit Through the Gift Shop, a Banksy movie. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this. I know it's a modern classic, and I finally have this modern classic in my possession, so really intrigued and looking forward to watching it. Then we have an American copy from Jurassic World, and this came with a sleeve that I didn't have because it's like shiny as fuck and it's 3D. And the Americans always have this kind of a window going on. And yeah, I didn't have this edition from Jurassic World, so I needed to have this. So again, good filler. And I started to like it, actually. Even though I'm still really annoyed about the fact that the raptors aren't scary enough, or anymore. Let's not talk about the next two, the Fallen Kingdom and the other one. Then the last two are just 10 out of 10 movies. Well, I don't give 10 out of 10 movies, 9 out of 10 movies. These are insane movies. And it was mind-blowing that I didn't have these on Blu-ray yet. Platoon, one of the best war movies. I hate the fact that there are not a lot of Vietnam war movies. It's such a horrifying war story to talk about, to experience. So besides The Thin Red Line, this one, The Bridge Over River Kwai, I know it's not like really Vietnam stuff going on, but still, if you have any other movies that are about the Vietnam War, please let me know. I also like to watch movies of the other side. Maybe about the French. That'll be cool too. So, and the last one is again a 9 out of 10 movie. The Perfect Storm. This is a phenomenal movie, guys. And this really made me fear the water, actually. Kind of weird that I live in the Netherlands, but we don't give a flying fuck about the water here. But this gave me like really, really scary thoughts about the water, like you're sitting at the beach or something, and you're like, oh, there comes a big fucking wave, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it engulfs you. Yeah. So yeah, this is one of the most scary movies ever made, and this is actually based on a true story, I think. So, jeez, this movie scares the living crap out of me. So, another great haul, I must say myself. So, I am going to Nijmegen on Wednesday and Thursday, and they have some cool Blu-rays there as well. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next video. Bye.